Welcome back. I am Vader Van Odin.
And I am Odin
Hello.
the Great.
The Odin the Great. Odin the pretty good sometimes.
The Great.
The greatest. This is actually going to be a different type of video than what we normally do. We thought we like games, we like board games, we like toys, we like Lego.
And we are going to speak.
We're going to speak. We like speaking. And so this is kind of like a video cast, a video podcast. We're just father and son.
Doesn't that deny the whole point of a podcast? You're not saying...
Yeah, podcast you just listen.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I don't know what to call it. What should we call it?
You
can help with that. If you've got an idea for a cool name.
Speak.
The Speak
of the
Cast.
games.
The Speakers of Games.
The Speakers of Games.
That's a bad name.
The Speakers of Games.
I like where you're going with it, but I'm not so sure. So if you've got a suggestion of a name, what we could call this kind of series, we plan to do it weekly and recap.
Let's play.
We're not playing.
I know. It's
Let's
a
not play.
It's a let's play of us not playing, which denies the whole point of a let's play.
Well, I
So
was
that-
thinking something like Let's Chat or Video Cast.
Let's chat, not play.
Let's chat. Little slogan, not play. But we're talking about what we've been playing, what we've been, playing, like video games, board games, toys, Lego, and just what we're doing in our day-to-day fun life. And a chance for me and Odin to catch up, chat about the fun things we love to do, and yeah. So, if you've got a cool name for it, Videocast, let us know.
Games with a chance of a word.
With a chance of a word? What?
I got that of clouds with a chance of a
Yeah, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I thought that's maybe where you got it from. So Odin, what do we want to talk about this week? Should we start off with the games we've been playing? You know, video games we've been playing?
Yes.
So you go first.
Dragon Quest Builders.
Yes, you've just got back into that. It's going to disappear off camera. We played this when it first came out, and actually no, we played the demo, didn't we?
Yes.
And we really liked the demo.
And actually, I have finished. Oh well.
How many of the stories have you finished? Have you finished the second one?
Yes, I finished the first one, the grassy one. I finished the grassy one.
This is the first one.
Yes.
The poison one.
The poison one, and I'm doing the sand one.
The sand one. So
I've
you're up
got
to the
all
third
three portals already in the sand one.
Oh, you almost finished.
Yes, but I need to do this one quest, and I can't do the boss quest. I need to get like a music thing.
A music thing. Okay, I'm not sure. I haven't done that one. There are 5, I think, stories, worlds, areas, and I have only done the first one. But it was such a fun game, and I felt like I'd played enough. But then I was really surprised when I saw Odin get onto the second one, how different it is. And I want to play it, it's just there's too many games to play.
Don't ever too many games with Dragon Quest Builders.
But it's a fun game. For those who haven't played it, I recommend it. It is on the Switch now. I would love it on the Switch, because it would be great just to play in bed before going to sleep.
Yeah, you play it, and then in the mornings, when I wake up, I
the Switch is gone.
Then sometimes I just like...
Yeah, he'll sneak in if I'm still sleeping. And Pink Panther it and sneak in. That's the Pink Panther song, theme song that you just made. Well, you didn't make. Well, sort of. I can't do music, so I can't repeat it. But yeah, if you haven't played it, we really recommend Dragon Quest Builders. It has a Minecraft crafting and building type gameplay to it, but it has quests in an RPG story
also,
to
it's
it.
got like it's got quests, and it's got people that will help you.
Yeah.
Because like in Minecraft,
NPCs.
In Minecraft, you have to have real people, because like only iron golems and snowmen can
and they're really
help you.
They're really dumb. You can't talk to them. So like, I think that'd be cool if they could combine Minecraft story mode into the real Minecraft. It'd be a great game.
I know, because then you could talk to llamas.
You could talk to llamas, or have a little pet pig. But like, I really like Minecraft story mode. It's a lot of fun having the world they've created with the master builders, and it got a little bit silly when they brought the YouTubers in. I thought that was a bit dumb. But
wait, YouTubers?
Yeah, there's the YouTube characters. The YouTubers characters became in the chapter 6 that we stopped playing. After the main quest, they went into the spooky mansion.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. But anyway, if they could put some of the Minecraft story mode elements of that world, so there were cities full of NPCs to talk to.
And there was
I would
llamas that you could talk to.
Oh, would you stop about these?
Llama village!
Llama
villages, like little
look up.
llamas,
Oh.
live in giant llamas.
That is weird.
No, like normal llamas just have their house as a llama lying down.
Man, what's going on inside your brain? I know you like llamas.
Chicken, no.
We found some
It's because I got the
giant
idea.
chickens.
Because I got the idea of a chicken machine. So it's just a giant chicken.
So it shoots
that
up
has-
chickens.
No, that got chicken inside it that has water. So when the chickens lay the eggs, it goes down to the butt and go through hoppers into a chest. It's like the giant chicken is pooping out tiny eggs.
Yeah, it comes with some strange stuff. Because when we were playing our survival adventure mode, we came across some giant chickens inside the mansion, didn't we? Like the villagers made
yeah.
some giant chicken statues.
I've
It
also
was
seen
weird.
giant cats.
Statues?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But anyway,
Giant chickens.
forgetting about your weird llama story, having a town with llama farmers would be pretty cool.
And like, and when the llamas are farming, they go.
No, Odin, I'm being serious now. Calm down. Having like a village where there was like in the mountains, and there were villagers who had llamas as their animals they looked after, like we do in this world, would be kind of cool. And like if there was a city you could go to, like the city in Minecraft Story Mode, with like heaps of people crafting and building, it would be such a cool game, wouldn't it? Maybe they
And
should.
pigs and llamas.
Maybe they should do a Minecraft MMO.
What's a MMO?
Mass multiplayer online or something like that. So you play with people online, and the world is shared with like hundreds of other people.
You can do that, but
I know.
I think it's only on.
But the problem is with that is that everything would just be destroyed. Everyone would just destroy stuff.
What douche?
But if the things couldn't be destroyed the same way, yeah, maybe then it wouldn't be any good. Sorry, scratch that idea. But what else have you been playing? Should I talk about a game I've been playing?
No.
Your turn still.
President Odin.
This is Odin's like number one. Actually, you haven't written down your actual number one game. You told me last week. You told me your number one game, and you haven't brought it up when we prepared for this. But tell us about Prison Architect.
Basically.
Actually, before I interrupt you, you guessed it on my podcast, my adult gaming podcast called The Dark Insight. For those who don't know. And this is what the game you talked about most. So it's funny that on our first episode of our video cast, you're talking about it. So tell me about Prison Architect.
I was really excited because it looked like it had helicopters, but actually it's like nothing what it looks like on this.
Well,
Yes, the people
look
might
like
look
that.
quite similar. There are no mustaches!
There must be. Have you not seen a moustache?
I haven't seen a single mustache on a single
We've got to go on a
face.
moustache hunt. That is a
Should we
bit...
turn the PlayStation on and just go for a mustache?
Not right now. After, maybe. So Prison Architect. It's kind of self-explanatory. You're an architect building a prison. That's the game.
Hey, you can also own it and then you can sell it once you've got a limit of at least 20 people and no deaths or escapes in the last day, and you can get money, and then in the next prison you can get a boost of that money, and then you can get even more money, and then you'll just have a ginormous prison.
Yeah, but you tend to go on like free mode, don't you, and just spend bajillions of dollars.
So much money. Because like it's like way too hard to go on that. You just have like a few guards and you're on red.
Yeah. But you got to get better at the strategy and the hard stuff of it. But it's good fun that you get to be creative and make up crazy prisons.
Yes.
And you also like to download other people's prisons, don't you?
Not download, just play on it.
Well, that downloads them so you can play it. But yeah. So you can actually play other people's cool creations when they've made very successful prisons.
Yes.
Which is kind of nice.
There have also been like add-on things. And there are prisons with that add-on thing, but you need the add-on thing in order to play that prison.
Have you done any of the story mode? Because there's kind of stories where you...
I've done the entire mode. I've done the entire one besides the last one, which is make a prison, which is keep it in the green mode, and yeah.
It's really hard. Green is when you're
tried
making
it.
a profit from the prison, when you're not making a loss. You go and red your money, you're making loss. Hey.
Yeah, like I have a little space which seems to be good for the officers, but there are 5 people that go in an office and it doesn't fit all of them. It only fits 4.
Okay.
So I don't know
How to make space for it.
I don't know how to do this
Well, I don't
because I'm
think I can
trying to
help you.
use the gravel, but actually you can just go wherever you like.
Sorry, excuse me. There's a lot of detail to Prison Architect, isn't there? Because you can
Yes.
go. There's layers. You can go look at the underground for the pipes and the electrical wires and stuff.
And then you can go
Okay.
into like wire mode with surveillance cameras and yeah.
And you got the normal build mode. It's a pretty detailed game, and
I really like it.
I like it because
Even-
it teaches Odin about strategy and preparing and
Also, what you
resource
can
management.
do is very rarely there'll be like little photos.
Yep.
Like little photo things on the ground, and you can pick that up. And you've got a collection. There are so many photos you can find.
We both play this together. I was in front of Odin. I think I'm still slightly in front of you. Have you got to the last hidden area, the crystal area? Spoilers.
What's a crystal area?
There's a area that's full of like giant crystals. No, you're not there. So you're up to Odin's just got to higher rank. I'm a few ranks above you because I found the new area. But we enjoy playing together. We can hunt together. I can help Odin. He can help me.
And I've got this little cute robot.
Oh yeah, he's got the Horizon Zero Dawn cat, don't you?
Yeah, Robo
we
Kitty.
never got you the Horizon Zero Dawn lady, though. Did we? No, I don't think we did those
I
missions.
don't think we did. I don't even want her because I've got like Astrid. I tried to make my character look like Astrid.
Astrid, who's Astrid?
She's one of the Vikings from. If anybody of you have seen Dragon's Race to the Edge, so
Astrid.
How to Train a Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon, yeah.
There's
Astrid's-
Astrid, and now there's How to Train. Wait, no, Dragon's Race to the Edge. It is
Yeah.
really cool. It's like awesome.
Yeah, it is cool.
Spoilers: there are crystals.
There's crystals and everything. How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favourite
Are there
cartoons.
crystals in this?
Yes. You get the you get the crystals, beacon crystals, that you can put on. It'll show you like on your compass where to go. There's the 3 coloured.
Oh yeah.
See?
That is the crystals in this. No.
All right, maybe that's the exception. Stop trying to prove me wrong.
Ching.
Stop trying to prove me wrong. You little rude dude.
You paid me $10.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Monster Hunter, it's a very good game. It gets very difficult and it goes way deep.
It's
'Cause
really.
you'll finish the kind of main story intro part, but there's still more. There's like
It's
100
really
hours
annoying.
more.
Like some of the monsters are just so annoying to destroy.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It like takes you hours to kill one.
There's one that
person.
drops like fire bombs that you haven't come across yet, and I hate that one. It's the worst. I just
I
like it.
already hate it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But in general, we like this game, though, don't we?
Yes.
And we've been streaming it together, and we plan to play it from time to time together some more.
I don't really play it. I kind of bombed it. Boom.
Well, have you stopped playing it? Is that why you wanted to talk about it? Because you're like, I'm done with Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Dead to me.
Well, yeah, I haven't
So
been
TNT.
playing
Boom.
it. There are too many games, as you say. There are never too many games for this game, but there are too many games for that game.
Well, yeah, you got to make priorities in gaming, don't you? And another game that you've been making a priority recently is...
Stardew Valley!
That's the one.
Stardew Valley!
Again, we got that like a while ago, October last year.
I stopped playing it,
You did.
and then I just played it, and I've gone so far. I've got the second upgrade.
And he's got
and
hooked, like he stopped.
I've even got the last barn upgrade. I've got the second
I don't know how you do it. It's amazing.
I've got the second coup.
What year are you on to?
Probably like maybe 4, I think.
Holy moly! I'm at the year 1, I think. And I thought I was doing well. Man, so much to do and seeing that. It's a very impressive game, isn't it?
Yes.
You know,
I've also-
one dude made that game. Did you know that?
Yes. Somebody told me. I can't remember who.
Me.
Actually, you did not make a game.
No, I told you that one person made it.
I thought you said you.
I'm not going to take credit for Stardew Valley. That'd be the dumbest thing ever.
Okay, but I've actually finished two. I repeat, 2 rooms in the
Oh,
centre thing.
community centre.
Yes, I finished like the first one, and I
That was
finished
cool.
the vault one.
Oh, very nice.
So I've got the bus and what is the first
Oh, does
one?
the bus work now? Did you say bus?
Yes, bus.
So you can catch a bus somewhere.
Yeah, you can catch the bus to
Where does that go?
There's like a little desert type area. So like in one of the corners,
There's so much in
there's
this
like
game.
yellow bits with like there's like yellow with like brown dots. Oh wait, no. But there's like a yellow area.
Yeah.
Which looks huge.
But it's not that big.
It's like small. There's actually 2 new people. Well, technically only 1. There's a shop with, I think it's Sandy or something like that. And she's like the fairy girl, and she sells things where you can't get them back in the place.
Oh, really cool.
But yeah, she
You're
sells
gonna-
star fruits and
Oh, star fruits. I need some of them.
yeah, I've only gotten 1 ever.
Cool. Are they
And
expensive?
then I can't remember what they cost.
Okay.
What they're for, but no, I can't remember what they sell for. I can't. They definitely cost quite a bit. And also there's this like weird dude who's like blacked out. He's like got a hat. He's really black, and you talk to him, he doesn't
He's like a
speak.
shadow ninja guy.
But after a while, he'll say, members only. Because
Oh.
it's like he's standing in front of a doorway or like a stairs or something, or like
There's a
something
secret
like
club.
that.
Shadow Ninja Club or something.
It's like a club.
Yeah, you're going to have to help me. You know way more about this game than I do. It's a
lot.
very impressive game.
And actually, like I'm really stuck. I've nearly finished another room, which is the boiler room, but I just
You need
need this
another item?
one like So if anybody of you know what. So it's basically like quartz, but just red.
Ah, is it called red quartz, or you just don't? It just looks like quartz.
It's basically quartz, but just
but
red.
you don't know the name.
I
do you?
have no clue what the name is.
Ah, interesting.
I've never
I
seen
guess you got to
it.
dive deeper into the mine and see. If
I'm
you
on
can-
like level like 60 or 50.
It goes really deep. Like I'm at level 60. It's what I focus most of my time is going in the mine. So you might need to get to like 100 or something to find it.
I'm gonna spend years on this game.
Years. Yeah. Well, it's a very cool
Well,
game.
I might actually spend like
I
maybe
had-
like 1 more year, because like I've only got like probably like 40 or 45 floors left to get to 100.
Yeah, it probably won't take too long especially if you make that your focus. The main thing is you got to have your farm being taken care of as well, and
Yeah, I've got sheep. I've got 2 sheep, which is called Key and Kiki.
oh nice. Is that from Kiki's delivery service?
Yep, Key and Kiki. Then I've got Za and somebody and another, which is a cow, and then I've got another one. I can't remember. Rise, and then I've got a goat. I can't remember the name of. Then I've also
Billy?
got 8 chickens.
Billy the goat.
No.
8 chickens.
8 chickens, yeah.
What's
And
their
this-
names?
And there's she's my first one.
Just she.
She is my she's my
She
first.
is your
She
first
is
sheep.
my first one
You're
called
funny.
she. Because like you can randomize the names, and like what I do is I just randomize. With Odin, I could have randomized, but I didn't realize.
Is that your character's name, Odin?
No,
Who's Odin?
my doggy.
Oh,
I'm Des.
your character's. You're playing with the character as your mum, and you made your own doll called Odin.
I should probably name my next animal Vader.
You could do that.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a goat, and it's gonna be Vader.
You're gonna make me a goat.
Yeah, you're a goat.
Okay, I'll be a goat.
You're a goat.
Yeah, no, I really
You
like.
have to wait. What do goats say?
Brr.
That does not. That sounds like a sheep. I'll make you a sheep then. You're now a
I
sheep.
don't know what goat.
You're a sheep.
Meh. That's a goat one.
You're a sheep.
Meh.
You're a sheep.
Meh.
That sounds more like a sheep. You're a sheep.
No, cheaper. Meh. Meh. And goats are. Oh no, I can't remember. Don't worry about it.
You're a sheep.
Okay, I'll
I'm
be
gonna
a
get
sheep.
another sheep, which is 8. I repeat,
Can I be?
$8,000.
That's a lot of money. Can I be a horse?
Yes, but I need you need to help me with get 100 hardwood.
You know, there's gonna be multiplayer. I really wish.
Multiplayer.
Yes, you can go to each
So-
other's farms and help each other.
Yeah, no, then we just need to buy 2.
Well, a whole new Switch.
Yeah, a whole new Switch. Then we just download your login onto there, and then you just play, and I can come help you, and you can.
I
come
can't
help
afford
me.
to buy a second Switch. I'm not made of money. And
We're going to get that cardboard thing for the Switch.
we're working on some cosplay to go to Armageddon, which is like a very small Comic-Con type thing with lots of shops to buy cool collectibles, like stuff like this.
It's really actually, it's like
big shop.
huge.
Yeah, it's
If
around the
you've seen
stadium.
the Westpac Stadium, it is huge.
That's the
It's
rugby
just
stadium
like-
here in New Zealand, Wellington.
It's like just a giant circle.
Yeah, we go right around the outside of this. Well, it's inside the stadium, but it's the outside of the field, like underneath the stands. But we got Krillin last year. We went and bought him. It's really fun. Each year we dress up. This year we're gonna go. Odin's gonna go as Midoriya or Deku from My Hero Academy,
And I'm gonna have like bunny ears.
and I'm gonna go as All Might Thor.
With also bunny ears. Oh no.
They're saying
no.
because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not bigger. I'm strong for my size, but I'm not huge like All Might. I'm going as the weak, sick version of All Might. But anyway, we've been shopping for stuff. I need some green cargo pants, and while we're at one of the second-hand stores, we found these 2 Lego board games, which I've never heard of before. And Odin wants us to talk about them because we think they're very fun. And for week 1, we get to build them, isn't it? And that's kind of fun because we love Lego. And
My
then it's
favourite
just simple, quick game. I think I like the Frog one better, the Frog Rush.
Yeah. I like that one because you get a
So we've got Frog Rush, and it's just a simple, you gotta take your frogs from one side of the pond to the other, and there's a bird that can come eat your frogs.
So basically, there are 4 sides. The frogs that your colour matches, you're on the opposite side,
And you gotta cross
you're
over.
trying to cross the pond
Yeah, and you can do
without
special
the birdie
moves.
eating you.
Do special moves with hopping and stuff. And then there's a racing car game, and there's oil slips and shortcuts. And again, it's quite fun. A little bit more complicated than the frog one, but still fun. So there was a lucky perk of trying to collect fine green cargo pants for our costumes.
Also, another thing about
Armageddon.
yeah, I was watching some of My Hero.
Academia.
Yeah, and like when he came, the green guy came in his suit. What's his name?
Deku.
No,
All
All
Might.
Might. Yeah,
He kind of
he
thought it
said
was
like
funny. He's
bleep, and
Yeah.
he said bleep with arrows, and then bleep, and then bleep, and bleep.
Yeah, what it was is because he's laughing because he's like kind of obvious because Deku really likes All Might. He thinks it's his hero. Like he looks up to him like so much, and so his costume has elements like his little bunny ear things are actually supposed to be looking like All Might's hair spikes, and then his mask is like a big cheesy grin like All Might's superhero smile, which is
Which hides his fear.
Yes, he smiles to hide his own fear. Good work picking up on that. That means you're watching and paying attention. Well done.
I'm up to like
Fist bump it.
like episode 5 or 6.
You've watched it before,
I
a
can't
bit in
remember.
Japanese with me, but so it's good you're rewatching it again.
Yeah, but in English.
Yes, he's watching it in English.
Also,
But that's
yeah.
kind of cool, and we got those. A game that I want to talk about, a game that came out this week, is Sea of Thieves, and you actually haven't seen any of it yet.
Oh yeah.
It looks nice and has a cool kind of art style to it. The ocean looks really quite good, except it's way too choppy.
As you said, like I heard you saying that like you go off the boat.
Yeah.
You got a boat, I'm guessing.
Yes, you're
And
a
people
pirate.
will just sink your boat.
Yeah, so I've played for 5 or so hours. I'm yet to actually have a proper fight with another ship. Every time I'm on one of the outposts trading in treasure, someone else will just come blow my ship up, and I think it's so dumb like that it goes to that. Especially since I've heard now that the studio is going to implement when you die you have to pay gold, and so you're going to lose gold. And to be honest, I find the game, I'm going to be blunt, is super boring. Yes, it's more fun with friends, but so's anything. Like, doing anything, playing tic-tac-toe is more fun with friends.
What's the tic-tac-toe?
Noughts and crosses. Depends where you're from, what you call it.
Wait, no. Circle. Then
X.
X.
No, I did the X. Now you do your circle.
Circle.
Alright, X. Oh, you got a three-way. You just did. Oh, dang it! I lost. It's hard playing the noughts and crosses in the air. Anyway.
Invisible. So I get.
Exactly. See, that was fun. But Sea of Thieves, I played by myself for a while. I was dubbed in with some randoms. I had no idea what was going on. People said, oh, it's kind of like Dark Souls because there's no hand holding. No, Dark Souls with very clever level design teaches you how to play the game. The enemies are placed very carefully, the levels are shaped very carefully to help you learn and try things like, okay, this is how you do range attack, this is how you sneak up on someone, and all that. None of that. You just dumped in this stupid open world that's void of anything interesting because the NPCs are silly and dumb and say dumb stuff. And the only point to this game, Odin, is you go get a quest, and then you go do the quest, and you bring something back, and you get gold.
That's kind of like.
It's just a fetch quest. And do you guess what the gold does?
What?
You don't buy better weapons. You don't buy better armor. You don't buy better ships. You don't buy better anything. You just buy different clothing and different things that look different. So I went and bought a shovel that has a big diamond in it. So now I have a gold shovel with a diamond in it. Doesn't make me dig faster. It doesn't do anything. It just looks fancy.
Wow.
So I was it took me a while to actually earn some gold because the game was dumb and was glitchy.
Can we get a bomb and place it? Can we get a virtual reality bomb and just place it in the Xbox?
And blow the Xbox up?
No, and blow up that game.
Well,
go.
I think me and
And
you
then
could
the
have some
game will be
fun.
vanished forever.
If we had two Xboxes, I think me and you could have some fun playing
Let's buy an
together.
Xbox.
Man, that's a Switch and Xbox you're trying to get me to buy.
And the cardboard stuff.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Ooh, I've just got an idea. If I want to become a scientist, and I will try to make a formula, which is a seed and money put together, and smushed together, and then
You're gonna grow money.
a money seed, and you'll just grow money.
It's not how money works, Odin.
Could be.
I think that's called forgery. I think that's against the law. If you make fake money that isn't made by the government, you can go to jail for that.
No.
Even if you grow
like
it.
a replica.
That's even worse, Odin, because that's called counterfeit money, and replica money is very, very naughty, and you go to jail for a very, very long time. But great ideas. I would love if you could just give me money. You just can give me money. Anyway.
And then you can buy stuff for me.
Sea of Thieves, what else can I tell you about it? There are 3 different types of quests you can do, hunt skeletons, you can hunt for treasure, you can also collect resources for
I
people.
didn't realise something.
What?
It's slightly like Monster Hunter, but just on the sea.
Guess what, you can see that, but it's completely not like Monster Hunter, because the fighting is terrible. The things you're collecting are really lame and small.
Yeah, I really want to just get a virtual reality bomb and just blow that game up.
Really?
Wipe it from the entire world.
Well, if we wouldn't be missing much, there's very little to this game. They could have done so much with it. What I would like to do with the gold that you earn, if you could buy better weapons.
A ginormous ship that,
Yeah.
if anybody comes closer, it automatically just shoots them with guns.
That's pay to win, because I don't know if I'd like that too much. That makes it too easy. But what I mean though, Odin, if the enemies were harder, so certain parts of the map you can't go to because they're too strong, and so you get better weapons, and then you can progress through the game and get better.
Or maybe you could just go there, die, you have to pay some money, and then you realise, oh, maybe I shouldn't.
You shouldn't go there, yeah, you learn, and that's what Dark Souls is all about.
Then I'm going to stay over here, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go there.
Exactly, so you can actually plan ahead, and you can spend time on the easy areas, doing these quests.
Getting good at stuff, then you go to the even...
Good is not a real word. Better stuff.
Better stuff. And then you go to the
harder areas, yeah.
You get so you go easy, easy, medium,
and then hard.
Hard.
Well, yeah, I would love it. I would really like the game if there was progression. It would make the whole point of it more worthwhile. I'm very disappointed with what they've given us so far, especially that I'm hearing there's microtransactions coming into the game. Not microtransactions when they try and make you pay money for... So instead of collecting the gold in the game, you pay real money and you get gold, and then you buy fake stuff with that real money. And I don't like that. It's dumb. Anyway, that's enough about Sea of Thieves. Thumbs down from me, to be honest. Odin. Labo. We wanted to talk quickly about Labo today. I've just shown Odin the trailers for them.
Yes, I really want it.
Yeah. Let me tell people. Let's tell the people at home what it is first, because you may not know. You probably do. Labo is a Nintendo Switch game plus accessories, and you get software with when you purchase it, and cardboard cutouts where you get to make. It's really a fancy origami in some ways, but with cardboard, you pop them out and you make these kits that they physically interact with, and that interacts with the game. So it's like it's not virtual reality, but it's slightly more augmented because the physical movements, because they've got the motion control, and what else? The Joy-Con has a little camera on the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah, for like the little car, it's really cool. It can see in the dark. Put it on the box, it can see in the dark. There's like, I think I saw like a little thing where it shows the camera.
Yes, it pulled off the cap of the camera so you can actually see it. So there's a little, it's like an infrared camera so it can see in the dark.
Yeah, but
and it can get motions. So there's two main ones coming out straight away. There's a robot one where you actually build like a robot suit and it tracks your movements as you walk.
I just want to destroy that city and fly
cool.
and go whoosh, whoosh, and go ginormous and go doosh, 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 doosh.
That's right. That's exactly it. And so him doing that would actually translate to motion in the game, and I just think it's so clever.
And that actually, I might technically move, and I might actually destroy the house.
Don't destroy my house. We have to put him in a rubber room. We just keep this kid safe. Keep my house safe. And the other one, so the robot one, you get a backpack which tracks the movement. The strings will be attached to your hands and your feet, so it will help track the movement. And then you will have a backpack which kind of all those strings are connected to that track the movement. And it's just physical movement, and I believe some of them with the infrared camera will see like dots. There'll be like little reflectors, and it'll see when they move, and that's how it translates the information to the game to make the game move. Very clever, eh? So simple, but clever.
There's also like a little house, which is really cool.
So that's the second pack. So the robot's one game.
Yeah.
And there's a second game, which is
like 5.
A multi-pack. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. So we've got a house.
Which is like really cool. You can put like rectangle type squeeze things
so
in. It'll change the thing around.
So that actually, you put the Joy-Con in, and you actually pull it out and slot it in different sections of this little square house, and it changes the game and how you interact with the game. So you put 2 in, and then you're making a portal, and it's very clever. I really like it. And then what else came in that? You got a fishing rod one where you can actually fish, and it's got a big string.
There's also like a motorbike one. I really like
that looks really cool. It's like Mario Kart but with motorbikes.
Also, it's kind of like
you can make your own.
What's that game? Like the car game where you like actually can build your own track. What's that game called? On the Xbox.
Wait. Yeah, we had.
What is it called?
Trackmania? No, I can't remember. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like really cool. But it's basically the same thing, but you on motorbike.
But what I liked about this motorbike one, because you actually have like a little handle that you can rev. You're like. It's got like a little bit of cardboard that sticks on your stomach, so you pull it against your stomach. Not that hard against your stomach. And then you're getting crazy. And then you rev, and then you lean, and you can turn. But on top of that, they have a scanner little tool, a little cardboard thing you make, and you put the little remote in it, and the little camera can see things. So we could they showed you put your hand in, and it'll make terrain that you can go off-road in the game. And the hand that you've scanned will appear as like little mountains. Like we could get Goku, scan Goku, and we could race on a Goku head.
That would be awesome. Wait, we could have this and you could race on that.
Well, yeah, that might be a bit complicated, so might not get all the details. But like, we could scan our VVO for Vader Van Odin.
And we could just go like,
well, no, these become hills. They don't become tracks, they become hills. So we could do like jumps off the bumps. And then the other one, they had a little, you put a little Joy-Con in it as a little motorbike, and you can just fly it around your room, like just like a kid would, like a flying car or a toy,
Yeah.
and it would actually create a track from the movements you've done, and so you could do a loop-de-loop track and go crazy. That is so cool. Because I suck at making tracks. I go this one, and when I'm playing a normal racing car game like that, I make the track and I end up getting stuck against walls. Whereas this, I can just go crazy. There's a little bug that you can make crawl around.
Oh yeah.
And so what that is you hold the screen of the Joy-Con, the Switch,
Yeah.
and you can push left and right, and and the Joy-Cons are connected to this little cardboard bug, and it vibrates, and the vibration makes it move like that. So you push both, it'll go straight. One, it'll go left and right. So super clever and simple.
Yeah. And it also...
What's the last one? Piano. Oh,
Piano.
sorry. What are you going to say?
Beep. The bug, I'm pretty sure that one also had a little camera.
Yes, you can.
It showed us
Well, because the
the-
Joy-Cons are on the side and the scanner on the side.
Yeah.
And, good remembering. The piano, and so the piano, same thing. You got a little cardboard piano. You put your screen on. You can add on like augments, so you can slot it in the top, and it will know to change it from a normal piano sound to. Do you remember what they were? What they had?
Meow, meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
That's a granddad.
That's a granddad sound one, isn't it? Great. That's exactly how my dad.
sounds like.
That's exactly how. Yeah, you're right. Grumpy old man.
I meant, no, like...
Something mean to granddad.
I
He
meant
loves
just
you
you
still.
go... Meh, meh, meh.
And the other one, they had like people little singing. So instead of a piano, bing bing, it was like people going ah. So it was. I'm not a music guy, but that sounds like fun to play with. So what's your favourite out of the robot and then the multi pack? Which one would you prefer?
I would probably pick all of them.
That's the problem. It's hard to choose a. Because I want to try all the multi packs. It's so random and so different.
I also want to try Smashing the City.
I know. So hopefully
Dose.
maybe we'll try getting it. Well, both. We'll see what we
Yeah,
can do.
we'll get both.
I'll sell
That
it.
equals 200 and something dollars.
I'll sell my kidney or something.
What's a kidney?
One of my organs. I'm not really. That's a joke.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh, nobody wants to buy a kidney.
People do because they need them when their kidneys are sick.
Oh. That's just gross.
I know.
That you could die from taking one of those out.
Oh, that's why it was a joke. But it happens sometimes. We'll get sick and people donate kidneys. Anyway.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay, just change the subject there.
So gross.
Let's change the subject.
Yes.
We're gonna wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed this weird video cast where me and Odin just get to talk and share our thoughts about video games and other cool stuff. Again, we need a name for this. We need a name for a recurring,
Games with a chance of a word. Or words with a chance of a game.
That's actually kind of a fun title. Words with a chance of a video game.
No, words with a chance of a game. Because, like, this game,
Ah,
we talk, and then there's a chance of a game.
yeah, fair enough. But that's a title, like a fun title. I'm talking about what we call the actual thing. Is it a video cast? Is it a let's chat? It is a...
A let's chat, not play. That's what it's called.
I just decided, but let us know what you think.
And it's called
I'm asking him to tell us, not you. Shush.
Words with a Chance.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. Send us some questions. We're happy to answer them and talk about what we think about video games and what you think about video games. So I think that wraps us up. We're going to hug it out.
Okay.